It was an early, smoky Montana morning, and I had to get up a lot earlier than I usually do. But that's okay, because today was the day that I finally got to dig at Crystal Park. Crystal Park sits at an elevation of 7,800 feet in the Pioneer Mountains in southwest Montana, pretty close to where I live actually. I only had to drive, it was like 2.5 hours, so it wasn't that bad. It wasn't too far from where I was. There is a day fee, and I'm imagining at most of these dig spots there's kind of like, it's kind of like the National Forest Park fee. It was $5 for the fee. There's bathrooms there. There was 3 picnic sites and grills and stuff. I don't imagine every place has all of those commodities, but, this place was really developed. And yeah, there was a lot of area to dig as well. You can find smoky quartz there, regular quartz crystals, and amethyst as well. So there was a lot of really neat stuff that I found there. Here we are at the parking lot, and here is the dig site. You gotta hike up the trails a little bit. It's not right there. You've got to go back a little bit. There's 2 different sides. Here we are on the back side of the mountain, which is where we were digging most of our day. The back side produces kind of some different stuff than the front side. The front side is mostly clear stuff. You find some other mineral deposits on the back side, and so you get some other types of, smoky quartz over there. As you can see, the little gopher holes everywhere. There's been a lot of digs here. This is definitely a place that has been visited before. There's a lot of beautiful landscape here, so when you're coming to dig, you want to make sure that you bring your shovel and, look for some good spots. Where trees have fallen over is a good spot. Hey everyone, I meant to do this when we first got into the park, but I was just so excited to get digging that we just dove in, and once I got my momentum going, I didn't really want to stop. But Crystal Park has been fantastic. I've lived here, since I was a little kid, and I'm surprised that I've never been here. But yeah, no, I came up with a couple of my friends. They're friends of mine from the, local Gem and Mineral Society chapter, and so they showed me around out here and showed me some good spots. There's a lot of different digging to do on this hill. There's some quartz here, there's some amethyst here, and there's some smoky quartz as well. My friend found this incredible amethyst point that I wish I could have shown you, but they had to take off a little bit early. Thought I'd show you guys some of the stuff that I found. This is unfortunately broken. I'm assuming someone found the larger chunk of this and left this in the dirt, but this was in the sidewall of one of the holes I was digging. It's a nice little piece of amethyst. Pretty big chunk there, actually. There was a lot of these little clusters. It's a little hard to see the quartz points on there, but they're quartz with hematite inclusions, and there was a bunch of these around. A lot of individual little quartz hematite crystals as well. And then I also found a nice little chunk of clear quartz. And yeah, so depending on the side of the mountain, there seems to be more purple stuff on one side and then more clear on the other. And there's also a new section that just got opened up that we were hoping to check out here in 2 more weeks when we come out to do this again. So thank you all so much. I hope you have a chance to get out at, at some of the local parks in your states or whatnot. If there's nothing in your local state, I think it's well worth it to get out and go see where the gemstones come from actually in Mother Earth before, utilizing them much more in your pieces. It kind of shows you a bit more of a respect for them. And then also it kind of gives you something else to work with too. So have a great day, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And then back at my apartment, I've cleaned up these pieces. Not a lot of good lighting right here in my kitchen, but I just wanted to give you a quick look over at some of these ones. There was the bigger one that I showed you. Here's some pieces that I haven't cleaned up yet. So as you can tell, they look just like rocks when you see them in the dirt. They're very easy to miss. There was a couple things I found just lying around on top of the dirt that other people had either dug out and missed or just not noticed. This was one of the clusters I found that I particularly enjoy. Yeah, it's some pretty nice material up there. So thank you again. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I hope you enjoyed this video.